You got the finger on the button. You got the finger on the button.
Yeah, you do.
What is that?
Oh, never let it go. Never let it go. Hey, 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 hey.
Breathe.
When is this show over?
Back to Blind Melon Pop. The soothing sounds of Blind Melon Pop.
You gonna be on your birthday show, Greg? Want to come back on your birthday show?
Greg, do you have those oxycodones you promised me?
Yes, I do. Get those out.
Drugs.
Hugs, not drugs, Paul. Hugs, not drugs.
Drugs in my pocket.
Oh.
You changed the camera.
I don't know what to do with them.
Oh man, I can't even remember that.
Really
song.
bad.
What's going on?
80s.
I got drugs in my pocket.
What about that bad Chevy? What's that?
Why did Richard do that cut?
What's that?
Who's the bad, like the bad Chevy, bad Corvette, or
30-minute segment.
Bitch and Camaro?
Bitch and Camaro?
Yeah.
Show part 2.
Bitch and Camaro! Dead Milkman?
Dead Milkman. Greg, is this now the show that the Dead Milkman tribute show?
All right, yeah. But we can't do more than like one verse, right? Or else we get sued.
What?
Are we still on
we're
the
allowed to
air?
sing Happy Birthday.
Oh.
This show is so disorganized.
Is this an hour long?
Let's make one up.
Make up a fake Dead Milkman song?
I don't.
No, fake birthday song.
Oh, we did that.
We already did fake birthday song. You should have been here earlier.
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
I
Tony-
quit this show.
Let's hear Tony's.
I heard it's not Monday.
Quit.
He's out of here.
Your unprofessional show.
I quit your.
You can't quit. You're fired.
You can't handle quitting.
You're fired, pal.
I don't quit. I fire myself.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Your little strategy worked, my friend.
Yeah.
God
damn it.
Out of here. You're out of here.
On. Don't come back.
Till your birthday.
Leave your gun and your badge on your desk.
Whoa.
Oh,
First we got
and my spawn.
Don't take that gun and badge home.
The 3D. Fire that 3D printer up. We need a new gun.
We're on a new show now, right? Is this still
How about
a birthday show?
I'll let him
Let's. Now we're on Andy of Mayberry.
What is this?
Buddy.
I don't want my hair cut today.
Come on, buddy. You got a little weird hair coming out of your ears there.
I like it growing like that.
I don't know about.
That's just.
I don't know about that goober. He's a nice boy.
Hey,
but
you're in the way.
I don't know about that goober. He's a nice boy, but he's a little weird.
Well, why do you think they call him Goober?
Why do you think we call you weird?
Now, Paul, you can do the cameras because I can't do them.
Okay.
You see
What
where they
number are you?
He's A, and yeah, you can do that kind of thing.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, Greg, back in the game. Back in the game.
Now, I'd like to say that
Retaking over your takeover show.
Rich Viola was sitting in his chair, and he was doing now Paul took the camera off.
He's dead now.
Now Paul took the camera off.
I smell something.
Rich Viola is dead to me.
fucking
Dead to
camera.
me. You hear me?
Okay, anyways, Rich Viola is dead to Tony Bellani, and the reason we're over here. The reason he's dead to Tony Bellani is because he got out of his chair, Rich Viola. He went over to the doorway and he's standing there smirking. He can't take the heat of doing a whole hour of video. He's sitting in a chair talking for an hour. He can't take it. It's too much pressure.
Throw me your hat.
It's too much pressure to do a whole hour sitting in his chair. So he walks out.
No, it's not just a whole hour.
Hey.
Let me just
Paul,
clarify,
hey.
Greg.
Hey,
What?
hey.
Here, put me back on.
Yeah, there you go. No, you missed him. Hey.
There we are. A for Anthony.
Clarify for me, Tony.
See, it's not like an hour, just a plain hour of time is
Too much for Rich Viola.
Well, no, I'm not there yet. There's a plain hour of time, and then there's a plain hour of doing the Greg Sterlace show. Which is just like
worse. It's hard time.
No, it's like unbelievably.
Doing time.
It's like
Whoa.
unbelievably easier than doing an hour of nothing. an hour of nothing.
You sit in your chair, but this is easier than that.
Doing
Just
an hour of nothing is impossible.
it's a show with nothing going on ever.
But nothing is harder than the Greg Sterling
Right.
show, and
No, I
this
know.
poor kid balked at it. So.
Sitting here for an hour,
You're doing great, by the way.
You're doing great. You're really talking a lot. Good job, buddy. You're speaking a lot. Oh, this is an interesting effect here with me and Eli and Tony at the same time. I'm in the Rich Viola chair.
This is what's going on in my mind all the time.
I'm in your head all the time.
It's like the devil and the angel.
The devil and the
Speak
angel.
into his
Now,
ear.
Tony,
Speak into his ear.
you will do horrible, horrible things to people all the time.
What?
And you
What?
Be nice. Be nice.
What?
Tony.
Be nice.
Be nice. What? You would do horrible,
Be
horrible
nice.
things all the time, Tony. All
What?
the time.
What?
You will curse. You will
Nice.
Be good.
cheat. You will lie. You will steal. You will do all that from now on, Tony.
Yeah.
Hit me.
Other
Yeah.
shoulder?
Good boy.
Oh,
Don't.
What good angel?
wrong.
Be good.
Be good.
Good.
You good. You will commit horrible, horrible sins. You will break all
What
the
do I
commandments.
do?
I just told you, you
angel.
break all the
You must
commandments,
speak.
every possible one, all 10.
All 11
break all,
of them.
all 11 commandments. It goes up to
7
11.
is the only number allowed on this show.
I'm sorry, Colleen. He didn't
And
put
you
it on
know
camera.
that 1 is the loneliest number.
1 is the loneliest number, Tony. Do
That
you
you'll
realize
ever
that? It's
do.
the loneliest
That you'll
number
ever
that
do.
you'll ever do. Do you understand that?
One is the worst number because nobody has nothing to talk about, and then there's number 2 is.
Number 2 is you know what?
Ew, no.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? In the bathroom, number 2.
Yeah,
Something
yeah,
stinks
You know what I'm
in here.
saying,
You
Elsie,
don't
right?
have to talk about that number 2.
Oh, I can't wear it.
Well,
The wrong number 2.
What?
Ah!
It was
Oh my
terrifying.
God!
He's not on camera,
The
though, of
wrong
course.
number 2.
It's just hard being in this Rich Viola chair because I think it should be Rich Viola here. And it's
Oh my
not.
God.
It's me. It's here we go. Here we go with Colleen. All right. There's Ron. Rich is sneaking back in.
Almost.
He's great.
I'm much
That's
better
so
looking than
sad.
that poser.
Yeah,
He's a
that's true.
punter. Hi, Greg.
sad.
How are you, Greg? I came over from London town, Greg. How are you?
Ghosties. We're ghosties.
That's right. You every
Ghost Uncle.
every year for my birthday, it's you and Colleen O'Mara.
Ghosts can do whatever they
Every
want.
year.
all right, we'll do the birth week show.
The birth week show.
Yeah.
What
I'm
the
a
hell's-
fool, but I'm always
Greg,
right. That's all
I
right.
remember you, Greg, when you were in the Sex Pistols, Greg. It was awesome.
We know what you did last
Now,
summer.
Anthony, why are you speaking like that?
What? I'm your friend from Great Britain, old London town, Greg.
Oh my God!
He's been hanging out with
How do you
Jimmer
do
too long.
that?
That's like a Jimmer
Seriously,
Phil
how
song.
do you do that?
I love you, baby. We gotta rock tonight, baby. We gotta rock. Gotta put the camera on me.
Jimmer's
This
the
is
real
Jimmer Phillips.
deal.
This is Jimmer Phillips and Bobo with Frank Sterlace. I'll do the impression of
No,
Jimmer. Here we go.
no.
If Paul ever gives me the camera. Okay, here we go. I rock all that, baby. I gotta do it, yeah. I rock all that, baby. We gotta do it, gotta, baby. I rock all that, baby. We gotta do it, gotta, baby. I gotta rock all that, baby. I do it with you. Gotta get over here with the drums.
Now we
I
gotta
rock
get stock
all that,
footage of this and
baby.
compare
I gotta
it.
rock all that, baby. I gotta rock all that, baby. Oh, rock all that. Can't see the drums. I gotta rock all that, baby. We gotta rock all that, baby. I'm gonna do you all that, baby. We're gonna rock, 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 rock. We're gonna rock, all right, yeah.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Now go do some
Now
more
someone throw
heroin.
a beer can.
Another rainy Monday.
That must have been.
Hurry up, the sun's coming out. Run, run.
Not
That's
do
just-
it. Run. Let's run.
Hello.
Hello, it's the Englishman hosting the show. And now
we,
the Englishman. Go ahead, Englishman.
Can we have Bobo?
I'm gonna
can we do Bobo
give myself
songs,
a
though,
nose
with
job.
that guy's dude?
Well,
That
you
was a
got-
Bobo
you-
song.
You got
I know. Are we gonna get
Oh
sued for that?
no! It's not a
No, it wasn't just it was a Bobo
parody.
classic.
No, it's a
Bobo classic.
Another cry away Monday.
Another cry. Where the hell's the time? I don't know if the time is. Oh, it's over there. All right, back to Paul. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I think we're gonna have to go
Okay,
color.
Oh, I got
egg
Junior
fetuses.
Beatboxer here. Very good. Wow, look at this. Go, girl. It's your bad self.
I didn't even know that.
We just got a call.
Moms are the last to know when your kid goes beatbox.
We just got a phone call
You
from
beatbox?
No.
Terry Pagula. He's traded the Buffalo Sabres.
Somebody started over was going like.
No, he's buying the Greg Sterling show.
He's buying the Greg Sterling show.
I was like,
He's buying my show.
He's replacing Greg with Kim Pagula as host.
Kim Pagula as host. She's much better than
I got Bob Codis on the line. Yeah.
Bob Codis?
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought you were about to say Bob Costas. You said Bob Codis.
What's going on? Hey.
How's it going?
Bob, how's it going, Bob?
This place
You met
sucks.
my wife, Connie?
Oh, boy.
My brother Carol's in New York City.
Yeah.
My brother Carol. Good for you.
Carl.
Carol.
K-A-R-L.
Carol.
Buy me a drink.
Do it for $1 million.
Oh, these are the days.
Cool.
Chill.
Cool.
I can't hear myself.
Go.
That's a good thing.
That is a good thing.
Chill.
I can hear you.
Greg, in honor of your birth and Christ's birth, death, and rebirth,
Birth, death, and rebirth, yeah.
Elsie and I are going to excuse ourselves
All
to
right, thank
go
you.
color egg fetuses.
What? Oh.
Thanks. You're going to see you Monday then,
You
right?
said it wrong.
Yeah.
You mean chicken fetuses, not egg fetuses.
Oh, you're right.
Elsie,
job.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Little one.
Thanks for being here. All right.
Tony, Elsie.
Leave your
Elsie,
headphones,
Tony.
though.
Very nice to see you. You're just a bubbling personality, young lady.
Yeah.
Nice to see
As
you
are
again,
you.
Tony.
Yes.
It's my birth week, too.
Colleen O'Mara's
Happy birthday.
All right.
Colleen
Ronald.
O'Mara.
Colleen O'Mara.
Colleen O'Mara.
All right, see you Monday.
All right, see you Monday. Take your $5 bill with you,
Blue
though.
Monday.
Oh,
Boom,
no.
boom.
Take that.
Look at Blue Monday.
Blue Monday.
Blue Monday.
Blue Monday. I have no idea.
I got room for a $5. I got room for a $5. Greg. Hi, Greg.
Bad Ronald.
Ladies
Bye,
and
Colleen.
gentlemen.
Thank you. See you Monday.
Bye, Colleen. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Bye, Elsie.
Enough about these bloody birthdays,
And now
okay?
Bad Ronald.
Everyone has one once a year.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Put the camera on him.
Not me. Not me. No.
No,
I'm
Don't
not
put the
allowed-
camera on Ron.
Not allowed to be on camera.
You know, I have something
It's
to
supposed
tell
to
you.
be C. I
But I'm
think.
not
Maybe it's
gonna.
B. You're
Go
A.
ahead. Go ahead. Back to Bob Cody.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Back to
Ron,
Bob
thanks for
Cody.
being here for the.
What?
Thanks for being here for my 50th birthday week, and I
I thought you were 50 last year.
No, 49.
That was
This is the big
49,
one.
the big party.
Minor
last year.
49er.
Yeah,
I was
that's
born in '65.
And I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you kids.
That's why I came without a gift today, because I gave you one last year.
And I used it. I'll tell you what I used it for. The gift you gave me last year inspired me so much.
Expired you?
Inspired me, Paul, so much. Ron, the gift you gave me there at the Hop In, where Tony was there and Paul was there.
Hop In.
And I was there and Colleen was there. The kids weren't there. Was the kid there? No.
Yeah, he was there.
Were you there at the Hop In?
No.
No, not the Hop In. We're talking about the Hop In.
Kevin Doyle was there.
Kevin
Yeah,
Doyle.
Kevin Doyle. Anyways,
Ski
for
mask
my
was there.
birthday, Tony,
Yeah.
Bad Ronald, he gave me
A lifetime of chicken wings.
he gave me what I really
Was it
wanted.
the punching doll?
No, that's from Renee Saraki. That was good too, though. I punched it a lot. Now it's like shriveled up in a corner from punching.
Wow.
No, he gave me
All your bad habits you learned
that's
from
what-
your mom
Like
and
your
pop.
penis.
That's what she said.
Anyways, guys, he gave
Whoa.
he gave me what I always wanted more than anything, a deluxe Beatles photo book, because I'm a Beatle maniac. And he inspired me so much. I spent the last 6 months of my life every day writing a Beatles book, and I just finished it. It's 200 pages long. It's called Having Read the Book. It's the remember that Seinfeld episode, Tony, with Kramer had the coffee table book about coffee tables?
Yeah, yeah.
So I was trying to think what I could do right about the Beatles. I'm a fanatic. I've been reading Beatle books since I was a kid, 40 years ago. So it's the Beatle book about Beatle books.
Oh, wow.
Having read the book, which is from A Day in the Life, having read the book.
I was trying to place that lyric.
Yeah, it's A Day in the Life. So having read the book, you inspired me, and I have the
Woke
whole
up,
book
fell out of bed. Why don't you name it that?
because I'm writing about books. So having read the book in, Lennon,
yeah.
in Lennon's voice, having read the book, right? And
Silly me.
And there's a photo, Tony. You can keep it on you. I don't like the way I look, anyways, with this bald head.
Wait.
Back to Tony. Anyway.
Silly me.
So, anyways, I wrote 200 pages. It's called Having Read the Book, and it's just a review of the top 150 most popular, most famous Beatle books. And I just do my funny
150?
takes. 150 out of 2,000. There's 2,000 in the market. 2000. So there you go. It's called Haven't
There's
Read the Book.
2,000 Beatle books in the margin?
Yes. The new Beatles book by the Beatles official biographer, Hunter Davies, he talks about that in there. There's 2,000 books that have been written. No, that have been written since 64. In 50 years, it's been 2,000. So, anyways, I wrote a book. I finished it. Thanks to you, Ron, for inspiring me.
Wow, hey.
Is the book I gave you in the top 150?
Of course. No. It's in the book, but it's not in the top 150.
Okay.
It's like 50th or something because it's a photo book.
Well, wait, why is there, if there's 150 books, why is there 200 pages?
Because there's more than one page per review.
One page is.
If it ends up being 3 pages, or it ends up being, some of them are half a page, some are 3. Depends on how good they are, how much I want to pan them. You know, sometimes I have a long pan. Most of the pans are short.
So what's the worst book?
The worst book is definitely the Beatles Encyclopedia by Bill Harry. This guy.
Everybody knows it's true. Oh.
This guy is. He's a friend from. He knew Lennon when he was in his 20s. Lennon was in his 20s. So he's been milking that ever since then. He's got 17, 15. I think it's 15 books out of the Beatles. One's the Beatles Encyclopedia, and it's 500 pages thick. So it's every boring person who met them. He's got people. He's got people in there like. Some movie stars that turned down Ringo Starr, that kind of thing. Oh, I'll put this. You know, it's like Ava Gardner's in there. Oh, she taught the Ringo Starr at a banquet. You know, that's so. He's got 2 chauffeurs in the book.
That's like we went. There was an Elvis museum in Niagara Falls, Ontario, for a little while, and we walked into. It was a display, and it was just a bed with the sheet on it. And I'm going, what is this? And then the little plaque said this was a sheet that Elvis used in a hotel that he was in once in Niagara Falls.
Right, so it's worth being in the museum.
Sure.
And like they have an entry in the in the Beatles Encyclopedia, he has an entry on its band from Liverpool at the same time called the Kooks. Because they played in Liverpool like in '61, the Kooks. So that goes in there. That kind of crap. It's really bad. That's the worst book. Your book is not the worst book. Your book is a nice photo book.
This is some of
the best book, huh?
I was going to say, why don't you, like, for your first edition?
Because I'm gonna surprise you. I got a recommendation about a good book, but I want to hear what your best is.
Well, my favorite book of all time on the Beatles is Revolution in the Head by Ian MacDonald. Came out in '94. It's going over the 186 songs from their canon, the original songs, and the covers that they put out officially, and he tells you the story behind each one of them, but in a very intellectual, smart way. So.
I got a book just like that.
And it's the one you're recommending? Put the camera on him. Hey.
No, it's not.
No, that's you.
Hey.
That's you. Hey!
That is Tony Billoni.
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen, Tony Billoni. Hey! That's my thing. Hey!
It's your own catchphrase.
Yeah.
You're talking books?
Here's my impersonation.
No, I can't remember the name of this book, but it's the same thing. It's a book. Every song, the story behind every song. Is that what your book is?
No. My book is about books themselves.
No. Your favorite book that you said.
No, it's not the stories behind. Well, it's the stories behind every song, but it's I guess it's made the same kind of thing. This is the best one though. There's a whole bunch of them. There's like 6 or 7 of them. One's called in their own right.
Yeah, that's the one I have, I think.
Yeah, and then but the Revolution in the Head is the best one. Even though the guy's like a nostalgia freak, so he says things like, if you weren't a teenager in 1967, you really haven't lived. You missed out on the golden moment that only a teenager in 1967, which he was, of course, could appreciate. It's a great book. And then I got a couple of the Lennon interview books are in the top 10. And
Lennon, I've got an original copy of Lennon Remembers.
Oh, the ones from the 70s, huh?
Tony, from the Rolling Stone interview.
Yeah,
turned
from the 70s,
into a paperback book.
Yeah, that is the original. I have the. I got to tell you about that one.
Yeah.
So check this out, Tony. When they put the book.
You're supposed to say, "Yo, check this out."
Yo, Tony, check. Yo, Tony, check this out. When they did the interview that came out in '71. January '71, and then they put in the book that you have. They had a lot of the stuff about him saying that Andy Warhol fag, Mick Jagger fag, Brian Epstein fag, and he said, "I hope I didn't write Give Peace a Chance for all the fags out there. It's for normal people, right? For regular people, regular Joes." So when Yoko Ono authorized the latest edition, which is in the 21st century with Jan Wenner, authorized the alleged complete edition, finally, the complete edition, they took almost all the fag references out. So you don't hear Andy Warhol's a fag. He said, I don't dig that junky fag scene that Andy Warhol.
No, it was more than fag, though. Wasn't there something else that he was saying about women or something?
No, that's what I know. But there were tons of fag references that were really derogatory, and they took those out of the Rolling Stone magazine in 2000 when they reissued it. It's the full transcript now.
Full.
But of course, with Yoko's approval, they took out all. They made him look more saintly.
The full of it transcript.
The more saintly, yeah. So anyway.
But my friend recommended the book by Jeff Emmerich.
Yeah, that's a good one. Here, there, and everywhere.
As the best Beatles book.
But the problem is he thinks he created the Beatles' music. There's a quote from him in the book saying, when we were doing Strawberry Fields, Penny Lane, and Sgt. Pepper, it wasn't down to the Beatles. It wasn't down to George Martin. It was down to me and my engineering to create the masterpieces that you're hearing. So that's really, it's right in the middle of the book, just kind of thrown in there that he.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then he complains right after that.
Wow, Jeff.
Right after that, I know, that's what I said. And then Jeff says.
Can you really ever trust anyone's named Jeff spelled?
No, Geoff. He doesn't know how to spell his name correctly. It's Geoff, you idiot. Geoff.
They're overrated.
Tony, you will commit sins. You will commit horrible sins. You will commit sins, horrible sins. You will break all the commandments. You will break all the commandments. Why? The commandments.
The Beatles
all
are
of them.
overrated.
All 11.
The Beatles
Come on,
are
good one. You're
overrated.
eating pizza. Talk to me.
The Beatles are overrated.
The Beatles are not
The
overrated.
Beatles are overrated.
Bad Ronald is overrated.
The Beatles are overrated.
Not the band, though. We're underrated. We're not even rated, actually.
So here's what I.
We're unrated.
Here's what I wanted to say. Here's what
Greg,
I wanted to say.
when isn't Band Ronald playing again?
Always.
Right. Oh, thank God.
Constantly.
Okay. So
there he is. Okay.
For your first edition.
No, he lost it, of course.
For your first edition of the book.
Yeah.
Why don't you have like just a bonus page and you list your top 100 Beatles songs at the end.
It's not a bad idea. There's like 186, so you're taking almost like half the.
No explanation. Okay.
Not going to.
Tony, lists are so bad.
What's your favorite?
Let me
Beatles
give you
song?
10 reasons why lists really suck.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
What are the reasons?
Number 9.
That's
number
the
one.
joke, you idiot.
Number 1.
I'm going to give you a list of why lists suck.
Number 9.
I actually
Number 9. Number 9.
I actually reviewed.
Number 9.
I actually reviewed Helter Skelter in the book too, because it's basically a Beatles.
What's your
book.
favorite Beatles song? Oh, really?
I like Bell to John Yoko, oddly enough.
Oh, I love that's in my top 5.
Dude, you should like that top 5 for Tony, and you should like that because it's retro, kind of 50-ish.
We were listening at Vinyl Night at the Hop In, where your 49th birthday party was.
Correct. The one Tony was
We were
at.
listening to some.
Paul was at.
Some solo Paul McCartney records.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And we went down from one end of the bar and said, John or Paul? And you know what? 75% of the people in the bar said Paul, and I agree with those. I voted.
For being better?
I'd expect that from South Buffalo.
That's pathetic.
Yeah, you would.
You South Buffalonians.
I'll tell you, half of them are in really good bands that.
But really, John Lennon's way better than McCartney. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't get it. You know,
I'm not surprised South Buffalonians like McCartney.
I wasn't all
better,
about. But
you're talking about me, man.
But
that's right. You're a South Buffalonian to the max.
No, I'm a Paul.
But that night I just seen the December.
Because it's all
That's right, Paul. You said
George.
Paul was better. This is Paul.
Paul was
Paul.
better.
This is Paul.
I buried Paul.
Paul, there he is. He is better. You're right.
John's much better than me.
I can't be bothered with it. I'm just.
What's the peace love stuff? You can't be bothered with.
I can't be bothered with that crap.
Oh yeah, McCartney never did any songs about love.
Now he's
he never did
finally,
any songs about love. Paul McCartney.
and now McCartney's finally credible. Now that he's doing shit with Kanye.
Oh yeah, he was never credible until the Kanye
it was like
connection.
that Kanye
until he started
guy
playing with McVana. Then he was really. Then he went on to Kanye West.
People would have had enough of Paul McCartney.
Hey!
I look around me and I see it.
Hey! That's
some people.
Wow.
Hey!
It's too famous.
You're just dissing a quarter of the band that you swear are
I'm
like
not
the best
dissing
band
him.
in the world.
I'm saying John's better. I'm not dissing Paul. He's great.
I
He's not
think
as good.
George has got it all over him.
Really, George? He's kind of like every song.
I think that
what's George done for you lately?
I think that All Things Must Pass was sort of like the alternate White Album.
Wow.
He don't know it.
There's no such thing as the White Album, Tony. It's called the Beatles.
Oh.
Do you realize that? There's no such thing as the White Album. It's called the Beatles.
Other people call it that.
Who was that odd character
There's no such
in
thing
the
as the old
27th
Pink.
minute of the 7th Star Wars movie?
That was
People just
the arc. You mean the arc of the character?
Yeah.
Arc of the Godiva?
No, the arc of the character.
Lady Godiva?
I like that. I like that.
So Tony,
Lady Godiva, children at your feet.
Wow.
I don't
there
think
you
you
go.
realize, but for 3 years now, I've been telling you we're making a movie, The Catch Can Rye, and we're going to have you in it. I don't think you realize that. 3 years we've been telling you we're going to make it. We're going to get to you soon. Don't worry. Just wait. Just be patient. I started mentioning it to you in 2011. Let's say 1911. In 1911,
Yeah,
I started
1911.
mentioning it. And now,
To my ancestors.
104 years
Grandpa Sterling, your grandkid's going to be in a movie with my grandkid.
I'm glad to have you here
What
because
are movies?
there's 3 people. There's 3 people left. We're supposed to go in the movie who I've been telling you about for 3.5 years.
Save the best for
you,
last.
Paul, and Ron.
Stop
I told
it.
all 3 of you. No, I'm not kidding.
I'm not in
Paul, huh?
I'm not in it.
You're
am I?
playing the F2 guy.
Oh, the guy who gets beat
You
up?
asked to do it. Now you don't remember? Anyway,
Okay.
Paul is
Go
not
back
in the
to that.
movie now.
Go back
since
to that.
He's not in the movie. I thought he was going to be, but he's not.
We're sorry. No, do that.
Oh, Ron, I was thinking about a new role for you. I think.
I'm sorry, we're having some
yet.
technical difficulties. Do not adjust your set.
Do not adjust your
Please
YouTube.
do not adjust your
Take it
set.
away, Don Pardo. Take it away, Don Pardo.
So, Ron, Paul's not in the movie, but Tony's going to be in it. I've been telling him for 3.5 years. He's ready. He's psyched for it. He doesn't remember me mentioning it for the last 3.5 years. I mentioned it like 20 times. Like, what? Huh? Movie? What? And
You're still wasting your time on that stuff?
oh, my God. Wasting our time.
For shame.
Wow.
How dare
On
you?
his birthday.
Is Offbeat Cinema
On
a
his
waste of
birthday.
time?
Wasted it. Wasted
Not yet.
You mean beat off cinema?
No, I mean Offbeat
Off
Cinema.
I said that. Yeah.
Ron, I don't know if I told you yet about my new idea for you.
Okay, go ahead.
See if you, Mary, I told you. How about
It's your show, damn
at
it.
Gypsy Parlor? We're doing it, right? Gypsy Parlor, we're shooting it.
Okay.
What, shooting
I
you
want
on
you to-
Offbeat Cinema?
Well, Tony's gonna be Gypsy Parlor. We're gonna have your scene at Gypsy Parlor.
Oh, well,
Okay, you're
finally walk in that place.
It's great. And number
sucks.
It's great.
Gypsy Parlor blows.
It's great. It's great.
Yeah,
I
okay.
enjoy it.
It's great. Stop saying that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Come on. Anyways, we're on bartender.
Okay, I can do that.
Overpriced.
Bartender.
Overpriced.
What's my part in it?
You have to
part is-
gentrify everyone.
you're-
Oh no, Gypsy Parlor.
You're meeting
already
Holden
did.
Caulfield, and Holden Caulfield he goes to a bar in Greenwich Village, which is going to be a Gypsy Parlor, and we're going to use that for the interior, of course. We went to New York City, though, and shot outside. We shot all interiors, including a bar in Greenwich Village that's going to the Holden Caulfield's going to be going into. So it's going to be set. We shot it at the Dakota because we're doing Chapman too. We're mingling them together.
Oh.
So we shot at the Dakota. We shot
cake?
an interior at a bar, restaurant, anything. Anyways, but the point is, he'll be the bartender, and you're going to be the guy who meets Holden Caulfield at the bar. He's in the village.
Take that off.
It's the scene in the book where the guy's talking to an artsy-fartsy guy. Holden's talking to an artsy-fartsy guy. That's you.
I'm the
Who's got
artsy-fartsy guy.
Who's got an artsy-fartsy girlfriend
gonna go
from
get-
where? Japan. Just like Yoko.
Perfect.
And you're the guy who's into sex and art. And that's right in the book, Holden Caulfield. You're Holden Caulfield, and you're
Man,
playing the sexy art
playing
guy.
the character.
Yeah, I know. You're totally perfect for it. You're artsy. You're sexy. You're the artsy sex guy.
Why don't we shoot it at the Hop In?
Because the Gypsy Parlor was built in 1950. It looks just like 1950 refurbished. And I already talked to Todd.
Oh, they're gonna let you
Matina.
there?
Yeah.
Todd Matina.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Okay.
He
Then.
played a devil in our other movies.
Is my girlfriend going to be there, or are you just
You
going to
already
refer
talked
to
to
her?
who?
I know you've asked me this. It's the only question you've ever asked me. You've already asked me 5 times.
No, I've
You're
never
only
asked
gonna-
that
You have to.
question.
You have to. You're only going to refer to her. She's not going to
I'm
be
only
there.
going to refer to her.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No girlfriend there. Sorry.
Could I
can
say
find
like
one. I can find one for you.
I'd say
a price.
my sexy Japanese girlfriend would be here, but she couldn't find her clothes.
I
don't think so.
And now, welcome to Rich Viola's Roundhouse.
Hello, speaking about all the issues of the day.
Issue 1.
Grievance
Issue one,
number.
Why did Greg fire me from his show?
You walked out.
It should be my show, the Rich Viola Roundtable Roundhouse, and my first issue would be to fire you.
It's his
That's an
it's his
issue or an
birthday.
act?
Be nice.
It's an issue.
You have to wait till
It's an
12:01.
act.
Well,
That's
I
not
know.
really his
I know.
birthday. Yeah.
You walked out,
Wow.
Rich.
I wanted to eat
You
the
walked
delicious
out.
birthday pizza.
Oh, well, then
I want some of that.
leave the
birthday
show in the
pizza.
middle because of pizza?
Oh, looks like
some
I'm
pretty
being
good pizza.
fired.
No. You can stay, Paul. Right here.
Paul, you can sit over.
Oh no, you can sit over here actually, because I was just.
Paula for Paul.
We didn't get a chance to talk to Paula though.
No, it's okay.
Well, I do that all the time.
Yes.
I did it earlier today. I was talking to her.
Like normal.
I spoke to you yesterday too.
Like normal, she hasn't listened once.
No, you know how women are. They're crazy.
I don't listen to you.
I said women are crazy, like you. That's what I'm saying. Okay,
Wow.
there's Paul Gale.
3 steps on to Friday.
You're a great singer, Tony.
You're
excellent
Monday.
All right, so let's wrap it up, Rich. You got 12 seconds.
You
got 10 seconds.
Happy birthday, Ken.